And hello, welcome back to yet another Hogwarts Legacy video. We are going to start this one off by learning a curse, which is the Confringo curse. We're going to go meet up with Sebastian here. Let's get it on. If you know where that's from, then I'm very, very proud of you. But yeah, and I went into the game or tried to launch the game, and it basically was like, hey, it's going to take a little bit because apparently there is a update. Horns like this were used by goblins during the 1612 Goblin Rebellion to rally troops and generally annoy witches and wizards. This horn was discovered in the aftermath of the rebellion behind the Hogshead Inn with a wedge of gorgonzola stuffed inside, presumably to mute it. That's cool. Yeah, so I was... Oh, there's another one right here. The Three Sisters bells are said to be a tribute to three similarly named beautiful steep ridges that rise majestically over a glen in Argyllshire. It is rumored that one can hear them ring in the glen way across the highlands when they are rung in the castle. Locals have been baffled by the mysterious ringing for years. Huh. Anyway, so I went through and I was trying to launch the game, and then it popped up an update, and it's like, hey, it's updating. It's gonna take just over a year, and I was like, oh, that's exciting. So here we are. Wait, I gotta do that. What? Night.
Reparo.
Oh, won't let me repair it. They should have made that a thing to where I could repair it. That was okay. Well, interesting. Wait, I already did that, didn't I? Yeah, that's already open. Okay. Anyway, that was quite interesting. Alrighty then. So, I'm not paying attention to the mini map. Anyway. Can you open door?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Incendio.
Oh, wrong one.
Accio. It's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Huh. Cool. Alrighty then. Well. Oh, this is awkward.
Over here.
Yes.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
I doubt that.
This way.
Go on.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Oh. Interesting. Why is Sebastian still just standing out there?
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He
course.
never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Maybe they just don't
Revelio.
care enough to catch you? I don't know. Oops, wrong one. Let's go to my gear. What is this? It's very odd. Should be selling this stuff, shouldn't I? What to do? Alright, so that opens 2 slots up. Should be able to grab the stuff out of there now, right? I guess if you open something up and your gear slots are full, I don't know.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
I like that.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Huh.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the target. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Oh, nice work. That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of this secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
I have a feeling somebody's going to be standing outside here. Yep.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you.
I knew he was going to be
My
sitting out
father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Honestly, I really don't like Ominous, but it's whatever. He has his reasons. Alright, what's the next quest? Vinny. You know, I'm supposed to meet up with Professor Fig, right? Improve your magical abilities to access the next trial. Okay, so I'm gonna go down and do this one, but I don't have enough money. How can I get more money? I know how. Okay, so let's open up the map. And we'll go to Hogsmeade and we'll do that delivery for him and hope that that gets us a little bit of money. I'd like for it to at least. Cleanse and potions are very powerful and often the only way to complete certain combat challenges.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Yeah, that's true. I'm noticing a slight lag, but it's not too
Hello
bad.
there. In the market for potions, are we?
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am. Truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Yeah, I bet you wouldn't. Alright, let's see here. And world map, and then we'll... Whee! Oh, wow. Alright, I'm gonna fast travel here so I can grab my broom, and then... I'm a ride away! Sorry. Revelio will clearly highlight nearby enemies, interactive elements, and containers. Even through walls.
Who lives here?
Where's my broom? I already forgot how to ride the broom. Oh, three. Yeah. This is such a beautiful freaking atmosphere. I really love how they created this game. And people saying it's not open world enough. It's like, what do you mean? Plenty open world. This gives you a lot of opportunity to be able to just travel.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Madam Lawang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's Potions.
Sent a child to do his work for
Rude.
him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
So you just... Oh. There we go.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
Trying to see
What
if
are we
maybe
looking for today?
I'm gonna sell some stuff here while I'm here, though.
This will do just fine. Thank you.
Need all the money. Keep that. Cool. I didn't buy
Thank you for
anything.
stopping in. I appreciate it.
I didn't buy anything. I just took a lot of money for all my old stuff, and then I guess sucks to suck. Maybe, I don't know. She did seem kind of irritable. It's like, I don't know.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
Revelio.
J. Pippin's Potions, established in 1753 as the apothecary in Hogsmeade, where proprietor Perry Pippin sells a wide variety of potions and their ingredients. That's cool. Jeez, I need to make more money somehow. What's the... I'm trying to figure out what the best way to make money is. Because what I need is... Oh, I can go return to Professor Fig. Cool. So, a focus potion and then a Maxima and Edoras potion. And the focus
What can I
potion
do for you
alone is
today?
like 1,200. Maxima's 500. I could just purchase the potions, but they're still so expensive. Like, these are 300 apiece. That's 600, and this is 500. So that means I would need... Let me see.
I hope to see you again.
This is kind of rough, I will say that.
What can I do for you today? Very good.
All right,
Never
so...
hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
So... Let's get a focus potion,
A wise decision. Thank you.
Edoras potion, and a Maxima potion. It's literally all my money.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Okay, so it just says... Wait, did it say brew a focus potion? I have to brew the focus potion, don't I? Acquire and use a focus potion. Okay. So let's just use the focus potion real quick. Just real quick. Okay. I'm gonna let that...
Revelio.
What are you looking at? Where did he do that with his wand? Kitty!
Wouldn't pick up my toys, she said.
Sorry.
Her own fault for teaching me Accio.
Alright, cool. So then I have to use a Maxima potion. And I didn't have to buy that. I already have it.
Excellent.
Perfect. What did that do? That is so cool. Alright, anyway. So now we can head to... I think that means that we're done with that quest. 10 potions class during the day. So I'm going to go to the map chamber with Professor Fig. This... Charms classroom, Professor Fig's classroom. I'm going to go to Professor Fig's classroom and meet up with him. For the reason to be able to continue on with the main story, but also I will circle back and go to potions class afterwards. Yes, yes, yes. There's so much to do in this game. It's so good. Love it. Professor Fig, as if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts, a 5th year if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimatize before the term begins. I have assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas Nick, the Jealous Black Headmaster. Interesting. Alrighty then.
I was hoping to see you.
That's a weird way
You're
to
back.
enter a room.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Eldridge Diggory's portrait in the common room told me about his great niece, Helen.
His great niece?
Yes, she used to be an Auror. Well, she took me to Azkaban to meet Anne Thisbe.
You went to Azkaban?
Quite an experience. But, you see, Anne knew Richard Jackdaw before he died, so I had to find his ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Well then.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages
idea.
from the book?
It's a really good question.
Evidently, Peeves stole them.
Oh, yeah,
And
Peeves.
Jackdaw stole them from him.
My question is how in the world did Peeves get them?
Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces. Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Understood.
Shall we have a look?
Yes. So that's where the trial's at.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
All right. Well, this is so cool to see. That's insane. What's down here? Oh, it's another door. Ooh, I like doors. I'm sorry. So, wait, what? That was that tower? Oh my. I didn't realize it was that far. Okay, alright. I didn't realize it was that far away. I thought it was just like right over here. Huh. So that's the... What is this? Upper Hogsfield. Go here, then I'm gonna fly over to it. Well then.
What are you up to now?
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Carefully. Gotta love having the broom now, huh?
I should dismount here.
Nah. I guess I will.
Over here.
Why didn't you wake me up? Why am I... Yes, Professor.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. I am perfectly
Well,
okay
this
with
isn't
doing
ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
That's this one, right? Yep.
The brother who works at Gringotts couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
Quickly now.
Reaching an enemy undetected allows you to cast Petrificus Totalis, which will permanently incapacitate a weaker enemy or significantly damage a stronger one. I don't have that. Or maybe it's just like one of those.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Do I have that one? Okay.
Me sitting around all day. Mind you.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
I almost pushed X. I was...
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
I could fall dead asleep on my feet, I could.
Petrificus Totalis.
My type of game right here.
There must be something here. Ramrock
Yeah,
said
totally
so.
something. Just massacre an entire camp. That's horrible.
Petrificus Totalis.
Someone. Such arrogance. Why can't I hit you? Hurt me down!
That's why I waited to do these, to go for these guys last. Specifically because I had an idea that if I did that, they would see me. What is over here? There's an orange dot over here. Guess not. There's still an orange dot right there. What is that? Maybe
Revelio.
Revelio. Oh, well, maybe. Need all the monies I can get. Okay, let's see here. Oops, wrong one. Go back into our gear. Our headwear. Facewear, I mean, not headwear. Wish we could do that from within this screen. Kinda sad. It's all good. All right. Cool. All right. Let's see. So we have to investigate the goblin presence. Well, they're all dead. So, unfortunately, I don't know how easy it's going to be to investigate that presence. Is there anything in here that I missed?
Revelio.
Oh, there's a note.
Orders.
Search the tower
directly from
surrounding
Ranrock.
area.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with
What you
names.
find here could be the key
What
to
names?
goblin kind
And
finally
why
taking its
here?
rightful place in the world. Huh. Well then.
I
Well, this is
will
awkward.
draw blood. You think this is funny? How childish! Not quite. Stop it!
I shall avenge your death.
Are you quite sure?
Accio. Expelliarmus.
You won't get away with that.
Try me, little ones. Haha. You okay? Professor Fig? Where are you going? Where's Professor... Oh, he's going to the tower. I was really confused, like, what are you doing?
It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's being blocked.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. It's locked.
No, it's not. Alright. Well, looky there.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now,
Wrong
but
one.
if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back.
Lumos.
Lumos!
I think as many... break
Someone
as
was an
many
avid
things.
reader.
Anyway.
Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles. Revelio. I wonder who this is. Lumos.
With robes like that, it could
That's
be
Merlin.
anyone.
Looks like Merlin. Jesus, Professor. Sorry. There was this whole one... Oh, there. I think I can put down my Lumos.
Revelio.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Oh. Level... Okay. Cool.
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's tower?
That was
I
Sankar,
did.
wasn't Merlin.
Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
Okay.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands.
Thank you.
That said, be careful.
I will
try.
sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
I mean, it's probably going to be pretty, to drink this tea that has probably been sitting there for quite some time. Yes, beautiful. Very smart. Probably by this statue. Ooh. Doorway. Oh, this is so cool. First trial. Enter. Now, I'm curious what these trials are going to be like.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
This is so cool. Oh, wow. Now there is an opening right here, which I am assuming I need to do something. There are stairs down here, so maybe not. Yes.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Oh, I do trust it. I trust it. Trust that I'd have to go grab this chest. And that chest over there. It's gonna disappear, like, immediately, isn't it? Watch it. It's probably not gonna disappear. I'm just probably being paranoid. Oh, okay. Oh boy. And of course, I'm gonna have to fight these statues.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Oh. Wasn't paying attention. Ooh. This is interesting. Very beautiful design. This is gonna be where I'm gonna fight.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
I like the question mark. It's beautiful.
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! These look familiar. Accio.
is this one? Ooh. Wait a minute. It's showing me back there too, but when I go in here, I wonder, maybe I'm not supposed to be in here? Maybe this is just interesting. Yeah, so that place isn't necessarily important. It just has a chest in there.
More
That is
statues.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Leviosa!
Not making this easy on me.
Accio!
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Right underneath me? Oh, on top? Okay. I was confused for a second. I was like, what? It looked like it was right underneath me. I just jumped down in here. I wonder.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
I think I get it. Let's see here.
Accio!
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway?
Yeah,
Something must be different.
no, I can see there's a lot of differences and stuff. Interesting. Ah, yes.
Accio!
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
I did. What do you mean? Looky there, see? I went smart boy.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Floors are kind of terrifying. I will agree with that. Let's see here. Already almost like up to full, like max. Goodness gracious. Level 14. Okay. Cool. Oh, this is so cool. Of course I have to fight this dude. At least I know that I have to fight that dude.
Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
I've been having to use ancient magic. Granted, I'm playing in story mode. That's kind of important to note. Cool.
Accio.
That's helpful.
Accio.
I smart boy. I learn quick. Or, I don't really learn quick. I just get lucky, I guess. Figure things out as it goes. Oh, why are you giving me potions, huh? Is it because I'm about to fight a big bad boy? Probably because I'm about to fight a big bad boy. Oh boy. I couldn't imagine doing this on hard. Like, first time running through the game. I didn't like that. That give me a singular potion? Oh. Yeah.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Here we go. Big boy. Big boy. Very little damage done.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Oh, that actually hit me. Rude. Ow. Goodness gracious.
Expelliarmus.
Hit the wrong
Confringo.
button. Interesting. Learn the trial secrets. Alright. Wow, that's a big
What a
head.
relief.
What? You didn't give it to me? No. I wanted them. That's a big head.
Another pensive.
Oh, that's so cool.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take.
Curious. I had a feeling she'd probably be upset.
Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Oh no, I don't like this. Interesting.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
There's a big old thing over here.
More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to...
Wow, this takes me back to the map chamber? Oh, man.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, They also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
That's a keeper. Clever. What is this? Oh, it's fall now? Is that what that was saying? Oh, I actually slept in my bed this time instead of on the ground. With, you know, every right in front of somebody I was waiting for. Anyway. Where am I going to now? Okay, so complete main quest 4 of 8. Alright. Professor Rackham's Trail. Decent amount of experience from that. Nice. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to check the gear here. Okay. You should have 1 talent point available. I do not have a quest yet for Flipendo. Oh, wow. Cool. Alright. So we are going to work on that. Time to learn Glacius, the freezing spell, is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. First, I need you to complete. Of course, you need me to complete a few tests. Come and see me once I've discovered something in the locket. We found a Gringotts. Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry. Happy to report that my sister Helen survived the sudden attack at Azkaban. She said that she does not hold a grudge against Anne, as terrible as the violence was. After seeing the conditions in Azkaban anew, Helen said it's no wonder Anne's mind has gone so far. It's so far gone. Seems you found Jackdaw's ghost and told him about Anne. Helen wanted you to know that he was evidently promised to work with the Ministry and Helen to see what, if anything, can be done for her. I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go to Potions class. Let us actually grab this. Oh, not that one, this one. That. And then we will go to Potions class. Potions class. We will do our Potions class, and then we will talk with Professor Sharp.
I should ask Sirona at the Three Broomsticks about the goblin she was talking to the day of the troll attack.
I'm going to manage my studies here first. I want more.
Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
How are your assignments coming along?
I finished them.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now.
Also,
Just having a go at the enchanted books here.
Accio! Depulso!
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
of course, yes, sir.
Revelio!
What is that? Woohoo! I got one. Anyway, all right. What is next? Quest-wise, at least. Let's see here. So, Beast Class. Oh, we're going to Beast Class because I think this is where we can start taming animals and everything. I need to check the map. Where is the Beast Class located at? Wait, what is it? Caretakers. Aloha Mora. Okay, interesting. Cool, very cool, very cool. I really am enjoying this game, though. It's very magical. Yeah, see what I did there? Sorry, that was terrible. There's a lot to it, I will say that. I'm pretty happy with the overall mindset of it.
Repulsor!
Oh. Oh, that was interesting.
How nice to see you, my...
I should dismount here.
Sweet.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
What am I doing?
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it in his experience.
Tap T and then hover over the brush. Wait, what? Really?
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think
Now I
he
have to
might be
feed him.
hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast food? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Assume those are the Neasels. They look like overgrown kitties.
Oh,
Couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
Oh.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
Wow.
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
They are literally just overgrown kitties.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Stephanie was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're
I just
nearly
said that
as
wasn't
bad
funny
as
and
the
just stared at him.
Savages in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Okay. Now.
Over here.
Yes.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Lead the way or intrigued me?
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Oh, that was bad. Sorry.
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
What a beautiful creature.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on,
yeah, I am.
introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
You bow to a hippogriff before you actually generally approach them.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Busybody, huh?
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Hop off of this real quick. Make sure I have. So that's 5, that's 6, and that's 7. Where am I going next? Can't do that one. Excuse me. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. With that, I am pretty much done here now. So we're going to actually close off this one. I'm going to go ahead and click save game. There we go. All right, cool. So that's another part out of the way here. We got quite a few quests done. A little bit more of the storyline. We have a little bit more coming up here. The next time we'll likely be focusing on most of these side quests so that we can get more stuff like that and a variety of different talent points and everything, because we do have one available and about to have 2 available. So there's a lot of things that I'm going to continue working towards. We'll just have to kind of keep making our way up. So with all of that being said, thank you guys so very much for watching, and I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Later.